I've never seen a snow leopard, not in the wild, not even in the real life, and yet I think about it more than I think about people. It lives where nothing else wants to live. High altitude, thin air, brutal cold almost. A place where survival itself feels like a philosophy. And somehow I feel pulled there. They say snow leopards are ghosts, not because they are dead, but because they're almost impossible to prove. You can walk for days only to find a footprint, a shadow, or even a rumor, right? And I realized something uncomfortable. That's how I really move through my life, always present, rarely ever seen, leaving traces but never staying long enough to be fully known. People ask me who I am, and I freeze because I'm a contradiction. I want to disappear into the mountains, yet I keep somehow hoping someone will follow my tracks. The snow leopard doesn't roar, it doesn't announce itself. It survives by restraint, by precision, by knowing exactly when not to move. I wonder if that's wisdom or just fear dressed up as elegance. My obsession with finding the snow leopard isn't really about the animal, it's about the question underneath it. Can something be real even if it's rarely seen? Because I've spent years feeling like this paradox. Too intense for small talk, too quiet for attention, too emotional for logic, too logical for comfort. Existing in between categories feels a lot existing at a high altitude. Beautiful, lonely, unforgiving. The more I chase the snow leopard, the more I realize the journey is designed to change the seeker, not reward them. You don't go looking for it to capture, you go to be stripped down of noise, of ego, of the need to be witnessed. Out there, the mountain doesn't care who you are, it doesn't clap for effort, it doesn't rush your feeling, and somehow that honesty feels kinder than the world below. Maybe my identity isn't something I'll ever find. Maybe it's something I keep circling, like the snow leopard does its territory, not to own it, but to remember where it belongs. Powerful, but gentle with energy, elusive, but deeply rooted. Solitary not because it hates connection, but because it refuses the wrong kind. I may never see a snow leopard, and maybe that's the point. Some things aren't meant to be possessed, defined, or pinned down to certainty. Some things exist to teach us how to walk without guarantees, how to trust silence, how to respect distance, how to live without needing to perform our existence. And I, if and if I ever find the snow leopard out there, maybe because I was never meant to. Maybe the journey was learning this. I don't need to be visible to be real, and I don't need to be understood to belong. Some identities like the snow leopard, are not lost. They're just rare.